Wrong screen. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi なんとか Hi how Hi hi hi. I got such
Fun love.
Thank you for the resubing なんとか 4 months. Nematax, Nandoka will not get audited today. Thank you. I'm sorry if I'm a little loopy today, with a little scatterbrained or tongue-tied. I'm having a brain day. I'm having a time. Yeah. Like I'm glitching out. I feel very shit emotionally. Emotionally, intellectually, personally. I feel like hot garbage today. I feel like bad, subhuman. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I simply am not coping with being alive. The only thing that happened was the inevitability of existence in a world that is unfriendly towards those of us who do not wish to engage in the ritual of society. I've been kind of struggling with being stuck in life. Does that make sense? Let me find my BGM. What BGM would be appropriate for this? And do I feel like getting copyright struck today? You know what? Send it. Why not? We can get copyright struck today so that I can have my music that gives you mental illness. Okay. I feel better. I feel better. Hi, Piano. I've been better, but I'm on the up and up. What's the song? This is from Sekiyanderu by Yuyo Yupe. Let me just pin that comment up. Also, short album. I forgot. I forgot it's a really short album. And it's too short. It's like, it's an EP. It's only like, it's only a couple minutes long. It's like 16 minutes long. And I went out yesterday. To the mall. I needed some stuff. So I went to the mall. I've been going to the mall a lot on the weekends. I'm practicing. The truth is, I'm practicing. I'm practicing. No, not this. Practicing going to the mall. So because it's kind of the same. It's a similar route to the school, to my school and my campus. So I've been going on the weekends when I'm able to practice for when I sign up for the semester. And usually it's fine. Like, it's not fine. It's not great. It's not a great, oops. It's not great, but I go and I live. But for some reason, this time, I returned full of unhappiness and misery in my heart. And I'm just... I can't shake it off. I can't shake off the weight of anticipation is getting to. Not exactly. Not exactly. Worse. Okay, so I'm gonna just get it out. It's easier to just get it out than to like pretend it's not happening. It's hard to make words today. It's hard to make words today. It's not. It's just not coming out. I don't know how to get past this. I just realized that I'm such a stunted person. I've always knew this. This is obvious. Okay, I'm not clueless. I understand I'm a very stunted person. I get it. I know. I see it too. But it's so disheartening having to like actively practice things and to struggle with things that other people wouldn't even consider tasks or challenges. Not even challenges, like tasks. And today I'm having a really hard time shaking off that stupid, useless, idiot feeling. I feel stupid and useless. I feel like I'm not freaking human, not a person. I don't meet the qualifications of a person. I'm very frustrated with it. And that's why I'm in a state today, kind of. Thank you, James. Thank you. I'll be fine, but I'm not very well today. Like showering daily, keeping it clean, going to work, those types of things. And like, just commuting. Like, most people don't consider, like, if you ask someone, like, what's the hard part of going to work every day? They might tell you a million things. But stepping out of the door will probably not be one of them. And I have to practice that. I have to practice being able to step outside of my room. And I can't do it most of the time. I still can't do it. I think I'm gonna be a burden my whole life. Yeah, that's what's bothering me today. Is yeah, so I just want to draw and listen to loud music and not think about the future at all. Thank you for the headphones. Thank you for staying with me. Okay, I'm gonna dry my face. Enough. I understand this is a temporary problem. It's not a temporary problem, though. It's been there my whole life, and it's going to be there my whole life. There's no cure for what I have. I'm not just depressed. That's the hard part. I used to think I was just depressed. And it was easy because I could always say, like, oh, once I'm feeling better, I'll be able to catch up. I'll have time to catch up. But it turns out I'm not just depressed. And I'm having to come to terms with the fact that I might never be able to catch up to other people. That's a really hard pill to swallow. Sorry, I keep like kind of awkwardly laughing. It's not that it's funny. I'm bewildered. It's just a shocked laugh. I want to move on. I want to get back to my drawing. Here's another album that I like. So I'm being picky about the music. I don't know if I want to listen to this specific one. Programs that can help you with these things. Yeah, I'm in one. I'm in the program. I'm in it. That's how I'm going back to school. Sorry, I forget that we have a lot of. Let me get my shit together. Okay. Oof. So I need to catch up a lot of the new citizens. You guys don't know what's up. Here's what's up. Here's the TLDR. I was hikikomori for like 2 years. And then I dropped out of school and then became hikikomori for 2 years. I dropped out of university. And then I got diagnosed with a very damaging mix of CPTSD, autism, and like 2 different panic disorders. And for the past like couple years, I've been slowly getting over my fear and difficulty going outside, and I'm now on the process of going back to finish my degree. Which is why I'm practicing going outside once a week, because that's how many classes I'm going to be having. I'm going to have 1 to 2 classes a week, and I'm going to have a special aide that's going to come help me and everything. And I'm on the little I'm on the special needs student program, okay? But I always, for the longest time, I didn't know I was autistic growing up. And I thought that I just had really bad depression. Like really bad depression, really severe depression and anxiety. And I thought that they would go away. I thought that, when I get medicated, when I get treated, when I get therapy, I'll get better and then I won't have these struggles anymore. But that's not the case. And the harder I work at improving my situation, and the more forward I go in the program, the more I have to come to terms with the fact that I have a developmental disability, and that in a lot of ways there are skills that I'm not going to develop. They're not there. My brain is not made that way. And that's been the process. Coming to terms with that has been a difficult process. Especially because I'm a very prideful and stubborn person. I'm such a annoying bitch. I'm very prideful, and I'm very stubborn, and I value independence really strongly, and I crave independence a lot. I realize I'm not able to have a normal job. And if you're not able to have a normal job in the world, you're gonna have to depend on other people for stuff. It's really hard to come to terms with as someone who is very prideful. As someone who's very stubborn and prideful, that's a kick in the balls. That's very, very. I'm struggling with that concept. But what the fuck can I do about it, right? Go back into the womb and marinate a little longer? I can't. Where it's so easy as just crawling back into the room and developing a little further. I can't. And it's okay. There are other things I can do that are things that only I can do. There are things that only I can do. Probably. Probably. There are things that only I can do. After I finish school, I'll know a little bit more. Right? Maybe after I finish school, I can start my own business. And just sell art like I've always wanted to. Surely after I graduate, they'll let me apply for a loan. They'll let me apply for a loan. And I'll become a convention booth artist. And that's my dream. My dream is to do art that's like on stuff, on apparel, on acrylic stands, on shirts, on stuff. And to have a booth at a convention. So, I'm going back to school, I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be hard, and I may have to try a couple times. But you know what? There's people who are stupider than me that are more successful, so not all hope is lost. sure there's at least one person on this earth who's stupider than me and is still successful. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Please excuse me. Sorry, that was my mom. I'm planning on visiting her this week. That wasn't directly my mom. It was about my mom. Something I look forward to, yeah. I feel like okay, hold on. This is like, the angle is wrong. Like it should be down because we're seeing it slightly from the top, so it should be down like this. Yeah, that makes more sense. Although, like, this is not even. Has some time off work finally, so I'm gonna go spend a little time with her. So some of the streams this week might not happen because I'll be with my mom. Maybe I'll do like a Twitter space. At some point, I'll just go onto a field somewhere gonna do a Twitter space from my phone. My phone with the terrible mic. But you still listen to me if the audio quality was Redmi 10C mic. Get down now. It's Twitter. I'm gonna subject you guys to Twitter. Yeah, I had a nosebleed the other day. Doesn't happen very much to me. I think it was my first one. I can't remember having a nosebleed before. Like a spontaneous one. I've gotten hit in the nose before and it bled. Or like gotten like smacked in the face and my nose bled from it, but I don't think I've ever had like a spontaneous nosebleed before. The realization was quite gradual. It was like, why does my throat taste like blood? Why is my nose itchy? Then I wiped my nose and there was blood on my hand. That's why. Yeah, I don't quite often and not nice. I bet it's annoying to have to like, probably gets on your clothes and stuff, right? Sounds annoying. Getting blood on your clothes all the time. Go master stain remover. Yeah, getting bloodstains out of stuff is like not that hard. Once you know how to do it. Like cold water and hydrogen peroxide does the trick most of the time. 98% of the time does the trick. Sneeze, but it's not coming. Ugh. 消えちゃうんだ。Is it? Guys, is it cringe if I put this design on a shirt because I want to wear it? Is it cringe to to wear your own merch? Space also a good shirt. I'll put it on my Redbubble. I'll put it on my Redbubble. Everyone can get one. It's been a minute since the Redbubble got the good stuff. Enter chat category. Either is fine. Hazaki welcome. It doesn't really matter, does it? We can go to art. Since I'm kind of quiet. I'm gonna tiny one. Hi, everybody. The category even exists, only have one. Can count. I'm not too bothered about the category. It's like, it's whatever. It's not like Twitch respects the art category either, so. kill Twitch and I get 2 as a enforcement officers, but now you die. Yep. If they didn't ban anyone for maybe I should shut up. No, actually I shouldn't. If they didn't ban anyone for streaming in the Vtuber category when they were not Vtubers, if they didn't ban the Twitch thoughts for streaming in the Vtuber category for no reason, then they shouldn't ban me for what? Shutting up while doing a drawing and chatting stream. I'm sorry, I took a breathing break in the middle of my... Does just chatting mean you have to not shut up the entire time? What if you choke to death? I forget, you're not allowed to die on Twitch. It's against the TOS. There's people with content farm dying on Twitch. I mean, technically we're all slowly dying no matter what. That's the condition of being alive, is to be slowly crawling towards your death. Or sometimes fastly crawling towards your death. Speedily. Speedily making your way towards death is the consequence of being alive. Hurling at a high velocity towards death. Excuse me, that was my shoulders cracking. Like a glow sticks. Sound like a sassy crack. It was. My shoulders get very stiff from drawing all day. It's when they crack really hard, feels really good. That's all I can do, you know. Just draw. Just draw every day. But I can do it for a very long time. Maybe it's not very good for me, but I'm very fast, let's not forget that. Yeah, I draw pretty fast. No, it's because I have to be like, I'm not very good at it. So I have to put like quantity over quality, you know. I'm not like a cracked artist. But if I put out a lot of stuff, then some of it's gonna be good enough. Just throw a lot of shit at the wall. Stream again? Should be fine. Okay. Startle me for a second. Got jump scared. My heart. My heart though. Man to just right. Fair enough. It has happened a lot recently. Maybe it's time to buy a new Ethernet cable. But I swear it hasn't been on my end. All platforms are more reliable. Oh, don't you know Twitch is not profitable? It's only owned by literally Jeff Bezos. The richest man in the world. One of them. Maybe. Ow! Hit my knee, sorry. But the kids I've been schizoing about like how my teachers will react to my current artwork. I've been tweaking out about it. Sure, the citizens so Irish is in the world not for money because we get my head up on students most days. Hardest working bunny girl. Yeah, I've been like freaking out all on my own. Cause like whatever whatever it is they have to say about my artwork at the moment, like what I draw and how I draw, I kind of don't want to hear it. I don't want any more critiques. I don't want crit class, I don't want it. listen, I've gone through a lot of crits. Honest feedback is good though. It is, but it has to be from people who know who understand what you're trying to do. And I don't feel like my teachers understand what I'm trying to do. You think you're gonna get judged for it because they should take the shit might as well? I just, like, I'm used, I was in, okay, commit to a sentence, nemuri. I was in an art course in university, right? I was studying art and design for a while, for a couple of years, and I got used to, crit, right? I got used to crit day. You go in, your teacher and your peers tell you what they think about your work. And it's really useful, but at this point, like, it's really useful when you're
Listener Sarah _ Hercules just redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. And it's really useful when you're learning fundamentals. But at this point in my artwork, like, there's a specific thing, a specific look, a specific aesthetic that I'm trying to achieve, and the specific thing that I'm trying to communicate. And if you can still critique my fundamentals, but if it's like, if I get there is this thing that happens during critique where, like, people will sometimes just give their personal opinions on your work, which is valuable, especially when you're learning. But I don't want to hear if I have to explain to someone why I draw Briona, if I have to explain to someone why the cute girls in my drawings are suffering, I think I'll have to kill myself. I think I'll have to performatively seppuku. If I have to explain Yamikawa to, like, a 20-year-old, I think I'll take psychic damage. You know what I mean? Just run out of the classroom screeching about normies. I'll have to. They'll be like, why do you draw this subject matter? You wouldn't get it, you wouldn't get it. What made you choose these colors? I think I'm at the age where I just don't want to explain myself anymore. I'm a grumpy old person now. I don't want to have to justify myself anymore. Favorite grumpy lily baba. Mama Diana. That's the exact same thing. I'm at the age where I don't want to have to explain myself. Yeah, your dad's kind of based then. Cause like, at this point I know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and having to explain myself over and over again is just like annoying. If you don't get it, then you just don't get it, and that's fine. I've surpassed the need for approval from random authority figures. I don't need it anymore. They hate to see it. It's not like you're gonna change everything because once my teacher says, yeah, exactly. My formative years are over. I do not need forming anymore. Did you start to feel like still like in your formative years, other people's perspective of you is important because it provides you with like growth. But after your formative years, other people's perspective on you is just like unsolicited a lot of times. And oftentimes, I just want to tell people, like, you don't get it, and that's okay. You don't get it, and that's okay. It's not for you. I don't have to change what I'm doing so that you get it, because that's not for you. I don't know what our university looks like. It's kind of weird. It's a little strange. There's naked people. That's the one that always throws everybody for the... Your teacher pays some 23-year-old to come stand naked in front of 30 people so that you can draw from every angle, nook and crevice. And a guy too. There's a female model and a male model. They're not always young. Sometimes they're like older models. But it's good money. You can make like... can make like $200 in an hour. It's not bad. There's nude models. There's a lot of like... There's a lot of arguing with teachers. Actually, there's a lot of arguing with teachers. But maybe that's a me specific issue. So you have to defend your decisions when you present. So it can get a bit combative. There's a lot of, please bring this by next class, and then you go to the art store and it's incredibly expensive. And then you go to Home Depot to try to find the same thing in larger quantities, but cheaper. Hi, Farkilk! thinking deeply, pondering profoundly, considering at a level previously unknown. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Unsure. Is art school include digital? Depends which course and school you go to, but most courses nowadays have a digital art class, yes. I had My illustration class included digital art. My art school includes a lot of things, so depending on which course you go. Like, technically, fashion students are also art students. Oh my god, can my camera stop doing that? I studied specifically art and design, so it encompassed a lot of things. We did product design, illustration, even a little bit of like fashion design too. We had oil painting. I was actually originally an oil painter, if you can believe that. It was actually a question I got tired of being asked. Was if you can do oil painting, why do you draw digital art? I got asked that a lot by family members, especially older family members. that still pisses me off. Remembering that still pisses me off. I wouldn't get it. Oil painting is really expensive. People underestimate that. Canvases are really expensive. Oil paints are really expensive. The mediums you need are really expensive. Digital art is actually really cheap because you already have a computer and you can buy a tablet, and it's just like a one upfront cost instead of many costs forever. I didn't want to pay for a $50 canvas every time I wanted to draw something. It's a big part of the reason why I shifted. I like to draw a lot, like very high volume. Can't do that if you use an expensive medium. You'll starve to death. You'll starve to death. I get to make students cry a lot. Yeah, I get to inflict my stuff on other people. Inflict as if you're blessed. If you think you're blessed, and that just means it's a happy coincidence. I get to inflict a lot upon you. Oh my god, motorcycle cunt! Go away. I wish all motorcycle drivers a very happy forget your helmet. Motorcycle. Is it very loud? Because I specifically said loud motorcycles. Because there's motorcycles that are normal, and then there's the specific loud kind. Then it does not apply. Don't try to catch stray bullets. freaking man, thank you. I want to test something. Oh, that's something. Yes. I'm testing something. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I see. I see. So go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I get it. I understand everything now. Okay. Let me find a good example. Okay, this works. Does this work? Yes. Oh my god, it's taking forever to generate. Suspense. I don't mean to be suspenseful. It's just slow. Here we go. Boom. Would you wear it? Would you buy it? Would you wear it? Oh, hell yeah. Let me do this also, in case. It's hard to pick a good blue. I like this one. Do they not have a black one? Bruh. Gonna get weird looks though. That's part. You gotta accept that. You have to accept the weird look. Gotcha. I can make it in black. I just can't make the mock-up in this program in black. But the t-shirt itself, I can make it in black. Maybe I can. Maybe I can choose shitty version. Hold on. Erase the background. I forgot that. Forgot to erase the background. Bummer. There's only shitty version of this. There's only shitty mock-up. Bad quality. But yeah, it'll be on shirts. I'll do shirts on my Redbubble. I'll post when it's ready. I'll post them. I want to do more stuff like this, like apparel stuff. Because I think it's crude. I don't have a better reason. I just think it's crude. Also, I will wear this. I will wear this as well. You can match with your Oshi. Also, it's gonna be matching them. Yeah. We're gonna match. Isn't that great? I think I'm gonna end the stream here today, though. I'm totally out of energy. This is really short one today. I hope that's okay. I feel a little better than when I started. I'll let you guys know when I go to visit my mom. The days I'll be away, otherwise I'll follow the schedule. But I didn't want to miss it today because I know I'm gonna miss some streams this week. I know I'm gonna miss them, so. I'm gonna post this artwork on Twitter after I go off. Who's live today? Oh, Sai-chan is live. Let's freaking go. She's also drawing. Sai-chan also drawing, so go to them. Thank you everybody so much for coming. If you stay, I hope I can hang out, because I have fun hanging out with you. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully also feeling a little better. But until then, I'll see you. Bye bye. And then go.